Yo, what up, y'all? It's another episode of No Cap, Just React. I'm your boy, Vic.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy, T.
Yeah, that's a fact. We here with another one. We about to talk about some political shit today.
That's a fact, man.
We got a lot to catch up on.
We're going to be talking about, about this scamming shit going on because we just thought it was niggas in the hood scamming.
Facts.
We just thought it was, regular thing that, white collar crime.
Yeah.
But it looked like it's not a white collar crime.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just not the only thing we're going to talk about. We got a laundry list of things.
Yeah, we got a laundry list.
So, without further ado, we're going to get right into it. Let's start with the Somalian shit right now. Basically, that's trending in Minnesota.
That's a fact, man. They found it was a $250 million scam.
That she was the mastermind behind it. You feel me?
Yeah, a white girl named Amy Buck. So we're gonna find. Let's see what they say right here. So we're gonna play a few little things they saying.
Ringleader of the $250 million Minnesota welfare fraud scandal, telling Fox News she believes the state leaders knew taxpayer money was being stolen and did nothing to stop it.
But I guess, how high up do you think the message went that there was fraud? Like, do you think it made its way to the governor's office?
I struggle to believe it didn't. I have to believe that the governor's office and Keith Ellison's office were aware of this. They've said they were involved in helping the FBI. They've said they were made aware.
A spokesperson for the state attorney general.
So she's basically throwing
everybody else
under the bus.
Yeah,
right?
She's sending it back to the top. Like, yo, that wasn't me.
Yo,
I ain't know. I got the green light. But at the end of the day, she does come up with a right point. Is like, yo, I was getting the green light. If you getting the green light,
I don't give a fuck though.
Even though she's wrong for doing what she's doing, but at the end of the day, that green light kept her doing that scam. You feel me? So it's like, oh shit, I keep getting the green light for this. Let me just keep doing this, and they must not know anything. So definitely, it was everybody on up above her that didn't look up on the paperwork or what she was doing.
Facts. I mean, to be honest, for them not to do anything for so many years, bro, it was intentional. It was intentional.
And that, the crazy part is because everybody thinks is people in the hood doing scams and doing things like that, but it's not. It's literally simple, bro. Regular people, bro. Like,
or it's the people you think is just regular degular.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's always a fact.
So I mean, I guess the Minnesota AG response to Amy Bach saying treating the words of a convicted fraudster like Amy Bach as though they have any credibility is shocking. She is a liar, fraudster, and manipulator of the highest order who has never acknowledged or accepted her guilt. Which is facts, though. It just seems like she's just trying to throw the blame on somebody else. She's shifting the blame, but bitch, you just as dirty as the other people that, you feel me, allowed you. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I don't understand how you can go make an interview and still not accept what the verdict is, bro. Like, we found out. They found out. They have paperwork. They got
everything, bro.
But like you said, she's saying that she never got a word from nobody.
I mean, just cause you keep getting away with it doesn't mean that, you get what I'm saying? Like, it makes it okay. Like, once you get bagged, you getting bagged. Like, you get what I'm saying? Definitely. So that's like us if we was scamming for years, bro, and then we get back, then we like, oh nah, they was letting us rock. You feel me? They don't give a fuck, bro.
That's fact.
Bro, as soon as you get caught, you getting caught. And if they could backtrack all the checks, all the scams, or whatever, you feel me? They will, and you will pay that retribution, bro. Like,
that's a fact. And she was part of this Somalian group that was caught, and they said it was 85 out of the.
It was 98.
It was 98 people in total,
and 86 or some shit, 87.
87 or 86 were Somalians.
Word.
So it's like, sometimes
I'm gonna be honest. Wins. Yeah, I was just about to say, because I like how people are trying to like say that, oh, this ain't just Somalians or whatever, bro. The majority is Somalian. So this is a Somalian fucking organization. You get what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it, like this is definitely ran by them. You feel me? Maybe the white lady is the face. You feel me? Only because she probably could get the bag a lot better than they could. You get what I'm saying? So she was taking some bread off the top, and she pretty much got to 250.
They got to check her flight log, see if she went to Somalia somewhere, Kenya, or some shit.
If she
You feel
did,
me? See what they
if she
was doing
did,
out
she's
there.
a wild fucking lady, bro.
'Cause-
She's ballsy too. I'll give it that.
Responding, saying in part, quote, treating the words of a convicted fraudster like Amy Bach
But-
as though they're order who has never.
But yeah, they're they definitely getting on top of this. They definitely in Minnesota trying to find out the root of it. And but I've heard that this is nothing. That there's more when it comes to this. It's like
Yeah,
they're saying that there's a lot of health fraud. There's a lot of
Today's the 22nd. My fault to cut you off, but today's the 22nd. They said tomorrow all these daycares are gonna go on protest.
oh
and,
yeah.
you
I
feel
see.
me? They're gonna shut down.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all got bagged already. So it's like, and y'all shutting down for what? To show who? Because at the end of the day, if y'all really taking care of these kids, you get what I'm saying? Now y'all about to have kids not knowing where they're going for that day.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. What I really didn't like was just them saying that this is their land. They were saying like, "Yo, America's ours." It was
old to them,
it's old to
3,000
them,
years
3,000
ago.
years. And it's like, yo, chill. This
I
is
feel like they was baiting.
if this is anyone's land, bro, this is Black America's land.
That part.
All right, this was built by Black America. This was built by Black Americans that for generations and generations, people were getting freaking experimented on, and shit like that. So if anything, this is the Black Americans' land. So it's not Somali's land, and it's not anything like that. So I just feel like disrespected when they say that.
That's a fact. And Somalians don't claim to be black, so they could take that fucking claim out the fucking Somalia, bro. You feel me? Y'all not black, y'all Somalian.
Yeah, I just don't like the fact that they're disrespecting like the history of what everybody went through over here to get to where we at. You feel me? Like there was so much shit that people had to go through to get where we at, and it's like they just want to skip the line and say that, oh yeah, we was a part of that. You feel me? Yeah. And not skip the line, but they wanna you feel me, get the trophies of something that somebody else got. To me it is skipping the line because they've been promising to give money back to the Black community and shit like that, and it's like, how you're gonna skip the Black community and just go straight to Somalians,
right?
I
agree.
It's not. It's a matter. The Black community should be first to get anything.
This is crazy too. Look.
Newsmax crime correspondent Jason Matera has all the.
All right, we getting a little off topic.
Yeah.
This shit crazy, bro. It's just more that they've been doing, and it's a small population in Minnesota. Even though it's 100,000 people, it's still considered a small. You feel me? Group of people.
And it leads up to what happened as well, like the protest that's happening out there. Like they're really kind of hinged, bro.
Facts. You're talking about, and what's the name, right?
Yeah.
First of all, before we get to that, the daycare manager talking about that he lost all the fucking daycare records
Paperwork,
and all
the
that,
paperwork,
all the documents of the kids and all that. Bro, how y'all getting stolen the day of, when people are coming to check you for these type of things?
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
And your boys rocking chrome heart glasses.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I worked for the city and everything. Everything has to get uploaded to a computer, bro.
Right.
All your files need to be uploaded on a computer, because when the city comes, they're gonna ask for some paperwork, and you're not giving these people physical paperwork.
Right.
They don't want the physical paperwork. They want you to send an email with everything attached, saying like, this is the information.
So everything just gotta be in the system.
Yeah, everything has to be in the system. So, sometimes I just be like, come on, bro. Like, for all that, you should have never just even came on air.
And said anything, bro. You just dug yourself deeper, bro. I wish I could find the one that of these girls that they was on the on the podium, like, you feel me, talking, and then they was talking about, oh, we know that, you know, fraud is bad, and then she just covered her mouth like she walked into it, bro. She said herself.
Yeah, I didn't get
She
that.
set herself up
I didn't
bad.
get that. I think she was just nervous to be because she said fraud is not bad, but I'm just saying.
No, she said fraud is bad.
No, fraud is bad. Yeah, so for her to say that's her, you know, at least saying like,
Yo, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
This-
There was important documentation, enrollment of the children, and also employee documentation that was gone. There were also
I hate people like that. She's
checkbooks that were
shaking her
ripped
head like, shut up.
from Our check papers that were from our book. This is devastating news, and we don't know why this is targeting our Somali community.
Why she look like a robot in the
As
back, bro?
One
Look
video
at her eye.
made by
Facts.
a specific
You got that
individual
glitch.
made this all happen. We've been receiving hateful messages through our voice notes threatening us for the past couple of days, including one that happened yesterday morning when the break-in, after the break-in.
I want to hear this.
This is
we
frightening and
heard
exhausting
we
because
heard this tune already,
This is
bro.
happening to us Somali communities.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You know, people gotta stop acting stupid. You know, people gotta
That's a fact.
stop acting stupid. Like y'all don't know what was going on. Like y'all was not. Y'all was benefiting off this and off that. Like we know, bro. We know
Right.
because we from the hood. We know these scams.
Facts.
And we don't
And
get
we
into
know when somebody ain't telling it right.
That's
Like,
a fact.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
a fact.
Like,
We know from the hood. We know that, you know, take care of this person. You get paid that
That
the
part.
X, Y, and Z. We know that. We know that, bro. So it's like, you know, coming up to the podium, to, you know, making statements and things like that. That's just making yourself hot.
That's a
and
fact.
you know, it's just making you look even worse. So it's like, but at the same
it's only a
time,
matter of time. It's only a
and
matter of time.
definitely, and this is another thing that, you know, I don't understand either. This is in Minneapolis. Like, I don't understand this part at all.
What do you think of this? I mean, this is unacceptable.
Hold up. Let's show
Yeah, the
when he walks up on him, right?
narrator.
Base. This one.
Into Minneapolis a little bit ago and did some reconnaissance on the ground, speaking to an organization there that's gearing up to for resistance and protest. I've been pleasantly surprised to see the community coming together. Diverse community. If you see this, when we first pulled up, we were like, wait a minute, which operation are we at? And as it turns out, because we were like, well, this is kind of MAGA coded, right? Saw the American flag or whatever, but these are resistance protesters. They're planning an operation that we're going to follow them on. I can't tell you exactly what they're doing, but it's called Operation Pull Up. And it's Takima Armstrong, and she has been doing this since George Floyd, Dante Wright, and others, where they surprise people, catch them off guard, and hold them to account. And so that's what we're doing here. And then after we do this operation, you'll see it live. And these operations are surprise operations. Again, I can't tell you where they're going.
Bullshit.
So basically, yeah, he was out there with the protesters storming a church, bro. Storming a church.
Or with this guy.
All these comfortable white people who are living lavish, comfortable lives while children are dragged into concentration camps. You're living real life, nice lives with your lattes, doing absolutely nothing for your Latino and Somali brothers and sisters. You come here to a man wearing
If
a
you don't
suit.
think this
It's a
man
preacher.
is
Did Jesus
it
wear a
has
suit?
something
Did Jesus
wrong
rock
with him,
underwear?
like you must be
No.
crazy,
Jesus would die within a
That's a fact,
Do not
bro.
touch me. Touch me again.
bro.
and
That
see what
shit
happens.
gets me tight. Oh shit, see what happens.
You see-
Like, yo, see
You
this
are a
come
fake
on, bro. You
Christian.
threatening people
Why
in
are
church,
you
bro.
not
Like,
standing with your
there's a
Somali
fake
Latino
dude, bro.
community?
Facts.
So
Why is
fake
my
man,
national
like,
guard
come-
at Whipple every day protesting this attack on humanity. Where are you? You're sinners. You're pretending to be Christians, but we know you live an easy life. All these.
I
I
would have
don't-
been there. I would have dragged that motherfucker out.
not
I
for
swear to
nothing, bro.
God.
That's
And
what I was thinking,
I would have.
too.
I swear to
Oh,
God.
look at this.
Nah, it's fake.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's bad funny. Son.
But they did arrest him.
They did, yeah.
They did arrest him, and you know,
William Kelly for his involvement in the St. Paul.
first of all, these people have nothing to do with what's going on. You know, these people literally woke up, went to church, you know, to praise God, and was not in nobody's way. You went out the
What do
way.
you think of this? I mean,
Nah,
this
yeah,
is
go ahead.
unacceptable. It's shameful.
Nah, he went out the way, and you know, and they went out the way, and they stormed the church for no reason.
Facts.
So this is the pastor right here.
And he kept his composure too. Like
A1.
Okay, but listen, we live in there's a constitution and the First Amendment to freedom of speech and freedom to assemble and protest.
We're here to worship. We're here to worship Jesus because that's the hope of these cities. That's the hope of the world is Jesus Christ.
I want to be very respectful. Please don't push me though.
We're here to worship Jesus.
Yes.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why we're here. Okay. That's what we're about.
Don't you think Jesus would be understanding
we're about
this man's disgusting, bro.
But did you try to talk to them as a Christian?
No one is willing to talk.
Okay.
He should be ashamed
I
of
have to take
himself,
care of
bro.
my church and my family, so I asked that you actually would also lead.
It's crazy.
You don't want us to chronicle what happened?
Unless you're here to worship.
I'm always worried.
Not for nothing.
We're here to worship. We're here to worship.
What
Okay.
that? What?
And he's telling him to.
What people are pissing me off with is saying that he didn't tell him he has to leave. They saying that he asked him to leave. So that's what makes it not a crime or some shit like that. Like, that's crazy, bro. It's all about the wording and delivery, I guess.
First and foremost, the person that they was looking for wasn't even in there.
Tell you shit.
He wasn't even in there. They went, they stormed the church, they disrupted these people's good Sunday, and it's like, bro, this put this guy on. He's
gotta go home. I'm sorry that you guys are so angry.
I'm just chronicling. I'm not with the group.
What do I have to say?
Can you understand why they're angry?
I don't understand any of this because I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man who loves the Lord and is a good father. This is what we look forward to, is coming, being with our family and praising Jesus, and that's not something that we have to run away from. So this is kind of a bad day
they showed
for
that
us.
some kids was trembling, bro,
we're
because
going to
they were
heaven,
scared.
so that's the best news we got.
Do you understand that some of these folks feel
crazy,
voiceless?
I don't understand because right now I'm so upset. Right now I don't really have I'm thirsty and I can't think very clearly.
That's crazy.
So what I want to do is just
Yeah,
say
he
we
wanna
love
say some
you.
crazy
My
shit.
son and I love you guys.
Basically.
And that's
I'm a journalist. They're activists.
The simplest thing we can say is that we love you guys.
What do you mean, you guys?
Well, whoever's
What do you
here in
mean?
this
Yo,
house.
bro, why do you make everything for something, bro?
This is what was
You
pissing me
guys.
off. This was pissing me off.
Why you can't just take it, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Why you can be like, yeah, I appreciate it, man. I love you too.
He's trying to clean
That's
up the
crazy.
narrative. He's trying to clean up the narrative because he knows.
Yeah, that he's involved in it.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you want to call yourself a journalist, but you be acting like an activist yourself, bro.
Like a fucking asshole, he be acting
that
like.
too. Like you be acting like a dumb activist at that, bro. Because your morals and your standards are not.
Like I told you. I said, I posted on his page. I said, yo, your family should be ashamed of you, bro.
That part. I'm pretty sure they are.
You should that does not look good, bro. Any deacon, any pastor, anybody will tell you like, bro, you could have that was the wrong thing. You could have went by a different way.
That's a fact.
Christian and non-Christian, we love everyone, and we want everyone to come.
And
to
look,
heaven.
my son keeping the peace.
That's the main thing. We want folks to go to heaven, and if we need to talk about these things, then, I mean, this isn't the time for that, really. I mean,
But don't you think until we go to heaven, if you believe in that there should be some sort of peace here on earth?
See, this is not. I don't like this either because one, he's wishy-washy.
Yeah.
Because one,
He's one foot in, one foot out.
Yeah, you be preaching that you're a Christian yourself, but then you want to say, when you go to heaven, like you believe or some shit like that. Like,
Heaven of what? If you believe in that.
if you believe in that,
What the fuck, bro? Yeah,
where the fuck do you think you at? You in a fucking Christian church, bro.
Yeah,
like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
that's the manipulation. That's the manipulation
bro.
he's trying to use.
He's a fucking cocksucker, bro. I'm glad Nikki called him that.
There should be some sort of peace here on earth, and
I don't even want to hear this nigga no more, bro.
That's a fact. But you already know, man. What they did was messed up, storming in church, and that definitely does not look good on the Democrats.
Fact,
and
bro. Don Lemon, you a cornball, bro.
That does not look good on the Democrats, and it's funny because they had a clip, and Scott Jennings was like, "Oh, those are the Dems, those are the far left, and he's like, "Oh, they're not the far left. Why are you calling them that?" It's like, you had everybody that was from the far left in there,
right?
BLM, Antifa type of people. So it's like, come on, all right,
right.
Let's get to some good news, man. Let's get to some good news.
So I mean, yeah, I guess we.
So
can
good
say
news, man. Mom Donnie, let's see, man. He's doing his thing, all right? How many days in? 21 days in? This is his 21st. Yeah, 21 days in. Okay. We gonna see what the fuck he gonna say.
Fees on hotel stays. While this is built on the great progress achieved by the FTC at the national scale, our rule goes one step further, requiring transparency on mandatory credit card holds and deposits. This will protect New Yorkers when they make bookings both here in our city, as well as when they travel across the country. And it will keep costs down too for those visiting our city, whether they're coming from the other side of the country or from just across the river to visit the Whitney. As we prepare to celebrate the World Cup in mere months, a tournament that has already started to become defined by exorbitant costs that threaten to price people out of the world's game, this will help lower costs and dissuade any business that's operating outside of the law from cheating these kinds of customers. Banning junk fees on hotel stays. While this is
I could get behind that. You feel me?
I give him that. I give him that.
I could get behind that.
I give him that. I give him that. You know why, bro? Because sometimes it does not make sense.
I hate those hidden fees, bro.
The hidden fees, the deposits.
Junk fees, word.
You want a $500 deposit fee because I mean we're in New York. This is not a resort, bro.
That part.
This is not a resort. There's no fucking game room. There's no fucking club upstairs. There's not a pool I could go to.
You should not be
There's none
holding
of that
my
shit,
fucking
bro.
credit card. You none of that, bro.
Like
the new rule requires hotels to clearly show the full price of a stay up front. Including all mandatory fees and to disclose any credit card holds or deposits in advance. City officials say that the changes come after hundreds of consumer complaints, and it is expected to save travelers millions of dollars. The rule takes effect in New York on February 21st.
It's not bad. Okay.
That's dope. That's
2026. Okay.
That's one thing I could get behind. You feel me? And look, I'm not biased. You feel me? If you're doing something right, like I said, I wanted him to do something good for New York. So
that's a fact. This is something. This is what's up. But at the same time, you know what this means. Hotel prices is gonna go up.
Yeah, because now it's like they're gonna put it all in your face. Pause.
Yeah. So it's not gonna go. It's gonna go up, but it's not gonna be so
dramatic.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Also, you know what you're paying for now.
I'm gonna be on. It probably gonna go up at least $200 or $250. I'm gonna tell you because of the deposit. The deposit is made.
Yeah, because
for
a lot of people will be smoking, and you know
the deposit is made for that. Deposit is made for any damages or anything, and they have your card on file as well. So.
That's gonna
suck. Let's go. We'll see. We'll let y'all know when we book some shit next month or something.
Facts. That's a fact. All right, so we on to
Greenland. Let's go.
Okay, my son Donnie about to take over.
And then after the war, which we won it big. Without us, right now you'd all be speaking German and a little Japanese, perhaps.
A little Japanese.
What?
After the war, we gave Greenland back to
Say
Denmark.
what?
How stupid were we to do that? But we did it.
Nah, facts though. But
we gave it back. But how ungrateful are they now? So now our country and the world face much greater risks than it did ever before because of missiles, because of nuclear, because of weapons of warfare that I can't even talk about. 2 weeks ago, they saw weapons that nobody ever heard of. They weren't able to fire one shot at us. They said, what happened? Everything was discombobulated. They said, we got them in our sights. Press the trigger, and nothing happened.
So y'all already know, man. This is your boy Donnie. This Donnie boy over here being a G that he is, man. He went to the other side of the world and told people in their face what it is. So at the end of the day, you know, Trump was trying to acquire Greenland, and at the end of the day, they made a deal. You feel me? They made a deal that passed.
It passed?
Yeah, they said it. It's in the framework, but it's a done deal. Like it's already in set, like in motion and everything. Like they already saying.
I heard that he pretty much like lifted like tariffs.
Yeah, all the tariffs
like eight EU joints.
Yeah, to all them countries that he put tariffs on.
But this was my conversation with you yesterday. This is the reason why Trump use the tariffs, bro. It gives America leverage on all these countries, bro. You feel me? We need Greenland. Y'all want these tariffs off? Let's come to an agreement. What's up? Like, you feel me? Y'all know y'all need America's consumers. You feel me? We're the biggest consumers in the world.
And our army. They don't have no army, bro.
That too.
They
They need our protection. You feel me? You feel me? France needs it, whether they want to admit it or not. You get what I'm saying? Germany, UK, all y'all need that protection, bro. So stop playing with that shit. Let's get it. I'm glad that we getting Greenland. I didn't know that was like already like sealed deal, like basically.
We could check real quick. You know, I know I was seeing real quick. It was saying
what's in Trump's framework Greenland deal. Here's what we know. President Trump on the 21st of January announced the framework of a future deal on Greenland in an abrupt turnaround after weeks of increasingly aggressive threats of taking over the Arctic island. In the president's social media post first sharing the development, Trump said said that he formed the framework after meeting with the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. In his remarks at the event earlier in the day, the president said that he would not use force to take the Danish territory. Based upon a very productive meeting that I have had with the Secretary General of NATO, Mark Rutte, we have formed the framework of a future deal with respect to Greenland and, in fact, the entire Arctic region.
Yes, so that means he taking Iceland too, nigga.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they take Iceland too. That's
that's lit.
But you know, it's this guy is once you think he's doing something that you don't understand, it's like now it's like, okay, everything just falls into place, and you're
bro,
like,
he's playing 4D chess, bro. Yeah, 4D chess, bro. Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand that the reason why we need Greenland is not because we want to be grimy and we want all the minerals and all this. It's literally for protection.
It's protection, but it's also for the minerals.
No, it's definitely
let's not play with that.
100% it is. But at the end of the day, to have also army base there, bro, like right. That we could just
security right there. That's security.
Yeah.
And not only, you know what's crazy is that Canada should be fucking kissing Trump's feet right now, bro. Because right there, that's protection for them off rip before us.
That's a fact. That's
that ass. Like Canada is right there. You get what I'm saying? So my boy backed up.
Go to Greenland real quick. All right. Yeah, man. Niggas need that shit, bro.
Facts.
They need that, bro. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a big piece of land right there, my boy.
Bro, you just give me this little piece right here, bro. You know,
this is Canada.
Yeah, it's Canada.
But yeah, look, we got. I told you, Iceland is green and Greenland is ice.
Let me see how far it's from Russia. Let me see. No, just keep zooming out. Keep zooming out real quick. Okay.
Russia's all the way over here.
No. There's, at least it's a straight dead nigga.
But they do be here though.
The Arctic Sea. Yeah. That's why. That's one of the reasons why they want to use it, because they subs be going down through there.
Facts. So this is pretty much gonna stop a lot of that traffic. You feel me?
That's a fact.
And man, now we acquiring Greenland. We already got Venezuela, whether people want to like it or not. You feel me? And Venezuela, that's gonna be a domino effect. That's gonna be Cuba, Mexico, fucking what's the other one?
I think it's Colombia.
Colombia. It's a wrap for a lot of these people.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cuba especially, that's for sure. Like they was getting their gas from Venezuela.
Yeah, it was getting gas, they oil from Venezuela.
Yeah, so it's over for them now.
Yeah, imagine it probably took them a couple days to bring in some gas and some oil. Now,
nah. You know what it was? They used to. Okay, Venezuela used to send it out to China, all these other places, get it refined.
Okay,
and then they bring it back.
Okay,
but they only bringing them back scraps. You get what I'm saying? Like the very bottom of the barrel type shit.
Yeah, like here.
And then whatever they had left over, they gave the to Cuba. You feel me? For security, for this and that. You know what I'm saying? But it's done up now. Y'all done up. Like Cuba about to get liberated. You feel me? Colombia about to get liberated. Mexico about to get liberated. I done seen so many Mexicans in Mexico, you know, being you know, interviewed by like rogue journalists type shit. And a lot of them are saying, yo, Trump come in.
That's Canada
us.
too. Canada too, nigga. That's Alberta right there, nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact though. It's crazy though. It's crazy.
They crying to get out of the Canada, and it's true. And it's like, bro, Canada.
Look, Alberta already wants to leave.
Listen.
And you said Ontario.
Yeah, Ontario.
Damn, those are two big
they want to get out too, bro. Because, bro, first of all, they did the dumbest deal. They signed a deal with China for the EV cars. They don't even have a EV facility to make batteries.
Right.
So at the end of the day, they're gonna be dependent on China.
Word. On both ends of those spectrums.
Yeah.
Like,
So it's like at the end of the day, like
Trump knows what he was doing, and he allowed that because he knows it's going to crash. It's going to crash the Canadian fucking market.
He did.
And now that's going to make it way more easier for him to acquire Canada.
That's
Gangster,
fucking
bro.
crazy, bro.
Yo, bro, he's playing 4D chess. He know what's up,
How
bro.
you gonna? Yo, that's crazy to acquire Canada, nigga. Canada, nigga.
Word, that's gonna be crazy, bro. And we already got this big ass chunk of fucking Alaska right here.
That's crazy, yeah. But at the end of the day, fuck it. Canada come with the United States.
Hey, man,
let's get this all together, and we're gonna make it look like the United Kingdoms, and we're gonna put the trains to connect everywhere, and we all gonna be good.
Yo, we're gonna be called. It's not even gonna be called United States of America. It's gonna be called UA, the United Americas, my nigga. Like, you feel me? That's gonna be a new wave, bro. I'm jacking it.
Yeah, sounds tough.
Facts, bro. But
I think that's the last bit of it,
right?
Yeah. But y'all already know, man. Let us know what y'all think about this fraud in Minneapolis. Do y'all think it's real? It's not? Is it fair? Is it not fair?
Do you think Don Lemon should, serve some jail time for, disrupting a religious setting?
That's a fact. That's a fact. And let us know about Mondani's and his hotel fees, throwing away all these junk fees and, what do they call it? Resort fees.
Word. And what do y'all feel about Greenland being acquired by America? Like, is this something y'all looking forward to? Are y'all looking forward to, a better America? Let us know, man.
That's a fact. Let us know, man.
Word. I'm your boy Vic, man.
It's your boy T.
And this is No Cap, Just React. Like, subscribe, comment, and we out of it.
Facts. Peace.
One.